Well, hello, everybody. Humble George here. Um, D-Max, you out there, man? Well, good morning to you, sir. I know that you're beginning your journey with 3D editing and monkeying again. I got you going, did I? Okay, well, come on. I got this one just for you. You're wondering what it is? All right, let me show you. Let's get out of this screen here, and we'll go back to home, and we'll get right out of here completely. Oh, Humble George, now reduced and beginning to look human again. All right, so much for that. Come on over here. Let's go to here. Now, all right, first things first, I think we will do it like this. Well, hang on. I want to show you what we're going to do, or attempt to do. Let's go to the showroom. Now, just because poor Michael was bumming he lost the race yesterday, we'll go with his special single racer skin. God bless you, Michael. My heart still goes out to you, buddy. Don't you worry. Day by day, minute by minute, things will go back to some kind of a normal somehow, someday. May take many years. It may never happen. But you got to do your best. Now, what's that got to do with today? Nothing. But it does have to do with this. Notice how these don't have those creepy-ass screens on the side that you can't see out to get to your mirrors? Well, I like doing the skins, deliveries. I don't know if they have eagles there, but we got them here. At any event, enough monkeying. I'm a little excited, as I always am. Let's get out of this particular part, and we'll go find out what we're going to do. Let's go for the old Trump mobile. Let's find a skin that is probably not going to bother anybody. Let's go for the showroom. Okay, now, see these? I know you need them to keep rocks from breaking through, or if you roll the thing, you get less glass in the face. But we can't see out of the friggin' mirrors with that monkey business there. Of course, if you're not using a vehicle that you need a kind of a race that you need to do that, I guess it's not a big deal. But what we're going to do is go to the 3D editor, and we're going to attempt to remove these screens. So, with that in mind, let's just shut this right down, because I don't, well, we can just minimize it. There's old Scrambler again, and my wonderful, now, there's an interesting thing. Here I am, right after my mother died, the summer right after, about this time of year in August, up in Canada, sitting on this huge boulder in the middle of a lake, and realizing that I have no home, no mother anymore. I'm bouncing from house to house. All my shit is in storage in California, and I just started to cry. My friend Tommy Park, God rest his soul, put his arms around me. He said, "We love you, and you'll never go without a home. If I love you that much, Jesus loves you more, and you're going to be fine." So here, if only I could have seen, here I am in my home, and I just am very, very happy. So, with all that happy stuff, let's go to 3D editor, 3D SimEd shortcut, and we'll give ourselves, I don't want to see my belly button sticking out there. Let's try to get down to there. Okay, now we're going to import, and where are we going to import from? Well, we're going to have to go to the D drive, we're going to have to go to Steam, and of course Steam apps, Common Rooney, Seta Corsa, content, cars. Now we got to navigate our way down to this happy little kid. Let's see where he is. There we go. Now, this is the unit. Here's our new folder with nothing in it called Materials. Now, there's the KN5. So we're going to open it up. I guess just let it do its thing. I don't know what to do with it other than that. Now, I don't know if it's going to let me do anything with it due to the fact I've already done a lot with this truck. Sometimes you're unable to monkey with it after you've done a certain amount of stuff. Let's get this centered a little bit better. Oops, the other center would be better. Okay. So there's what we want to do. And there's our happy little females in there. They show up in the editor. Okay, let's go to File. Let's go to Save. Make sure we're in the right truck. Go to Materials. Just open it up and hit Save. What this does or what this doesn't do, I couldn't tell you, but I know it does seem to help. Okay, once we get a little box instead of a pointer, which we have now, we can begin. So the way I would do it would be like this. I would go to here, and I would right-click and go to Object, Moz, Cockpit. Okay, now that that's isolated, I'm going to hit that. I'm going to isolate it over here so we can look at it. Okay, there it is. Now we should be able to remove these screens by clicking on the screens, and there is the right door. LOD0. Okay, let's isolate that. Alright, this looks like we're doing pretty friggin' good so far. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this right now. File, Save. Okay. RIGHTINNERDOOR. Okay, right inner door. Is that correct? Yes, door right. Okay, double click it and hit Save. This way I've got the door if anything goes wrong.
Humble, how could things go wrong?
Let's hope for the best. I hope they don't, but you never know. So let's come back up here. Let's get to where we can see it pretty good. Now I'm going to hit Control and my left mouse button, and look at what we got right there. All that highlighted, okay? Hang on. I'm too close to the friggin' thing. When it does that, just go to View, hit Reset View. Okay? That gets us back. Now let's do that again. In fact, let's just... look. Okay. Now we want to take this, the inner door, and we want to get this part squared away. Okay? Now we're cooking. So what we're going to do is we're going to left click and do one of these, and we're going to hit delete. Now, okay. Why was I pissing a moment it couldn't be done? Delete. Now we want to get closer so we can do a nice nip job. We want to angle it because you got to be very careful how you do this. Come down and don't touch anything other than what you want to nip off of there. Let's get closer again. Because we can do a nice job, so why don't we want to? We do. We do want to. Just bear with me. I'm using the little arrow keys to navigate this. Now it's going to be very touchy to just get what I want to get. But we can. And if I just nip this very edge, we got that sucker right there. Good. Boom. All right, now that we got this squared away, we're going to save this. Okay. N-E-W-I-N-E-R, panel, P-A-N-N-E-L, nipped. Well, the O's jumped in there somehow. I had a feeling something was up. Okay, nipped. Now, very important, you must rename this. If you leave the same name to this, you're going to end up with a ball of spikes because it's going to think that this is exactly the way that it's looking for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to name this 21. We're going to SM door right LOD sub 121, and we're going to hit save. Boom. Okay, now we're going to come out of here. See this thing? Now we're going to go and replace it. There he is, watch. Just like that. Now we're going to save this. Installed. Okay. And we're going to change the name of this, right? Door LOD0 09. Okay, boom. Now we're going to back out of here, and we're going to replace this. Materials, inner door, installed, boom. It's gone. Okay, now we're going to file, we're going to save this. Now in cab. Cockpit HR. You might be able to get away with that, but I don't know for a fact. Cockpit 0. I don't know if this is going to work or be a fuck up. Well, we're going to find out. And we're going to get out of here. And we're going to replace this. Materials, enter, do, install, now in cab, boom, and hit this, boom. And there. It got rid of it. All right? Now we're going to save this. Right screen removed. I'm going to hit a 1 there. Just like that. Boom. Okay. Now, we're going to go do the other one the same way. And if this works, where we did our job, this is going to be great. So now we are going to go back and grab this rascal and do the same thing for this one. So what we learned was we have to go to Object, go to here. We have to isolate that. Now we have to tap on this with a right click and go to this one. Then we have to isolate that. And now we can control left mouse and whack all this monkey business off of here. When it goes yellow, you hit the option to delete it. Now we'll zip in here a little closer to get what we can. I'm really kind of excited, guys. If this works, which I think it's going to, it's going to really make this truck my favorite because I have my ability to see a speedometer readout, but also not be plagued with this fucking bullshit. I shouldn't call it that. I'm going to try to quit using foul language better than I have so far achieved it. You know, be the best self you can be. You might as well. You're the only one there is of you. All right, let's get rid of this. Tag me down. And get rid of this. Tag me down, whatever it is. All right, let's try to spin the door and see. Oh, I went the wrong way. Now, if we need more light, which we can't see dookie, that would be the up arrow. I still can't tell much. Well, yeah, we ain't going to get much out of it. We get little bits of light There, I guess that's better than nothing. All right, what do you think? Well, we can get rid of this little tag Rooney. So later on, when you see it, you'll say, I wish I had done that. Okay, that's happy. Now let's save this one. Save. Basically, we're going to go back and do the same thing. Left door panel nipped. And we're going to rename it on 007. You wanted 8. I don't know. In my mind it said 8, so we'll do 8. I don't know why, but let's just do it. 8. Now we click out of that side. We're going to replace this with that, so we go over to the replacer, materials, right, left door panel, bingo, bingo. Okay, now we have to save this. File, save. Left door panel nipped. Okay, installed. Got to rename this. Left 00 08. Back out of this. Install it there. Materials, enter. Hang on a minute. Let's just cut this and go back one and go paste. Okay. Installed. Grab this. Open. Okay, now we got to save the cab. All right. File. Save. In cab. Now, HR. Now we'll do the 09. Boom. Now we come out of there. We come up to here. We go to materials. Left door installed. Now in cab 09. Boom. And that's done. Okay. Now we unhighlight it. Take a look. It's a beautiful job. I hope it works. Come over to this one. This is going to close, ends editing, keeps changes, and closes the window. Boom. All right. Now we go to export. Now we would export our textures right now, which is right here, but we haven't used anything that we didn't already have. So in this case, we just need to make a new KN5. And we want it to end up in this. Now we want to give us a name we can understand. So the underscores help you know where the original was. Okay. Noceum. N-O-C-E-U-M-Z. Noceums is the new name. Hit that. And if this works, I'll be giving you an updated truck. Get out of here. Close this out. Boom. There's no seams. So what you want to do is drag this over onto there. Drag this over onto there in case something fucked up. This one we want to remove completely. And this we want to rename. Okay. Hit delete. Go to materials. We no longer need this one, if we ever did. And let's go take a look in the showroom and see how we did. Let's get another happy skin and take a look. There we are. No ball of spikes, and it worked. See, I didn't know very well how to do that before. I didn't understand it. Everything has to be named when you do it. I didn't realize that. Now, if we wanted to put an engine in this, a really nice engine, we would come up here and let's see, it is this one. And let me see, it's been a while since I monkeyed with this. Miscellaneous. Yes, solid. Wireframe only. And we take a look at what we've got and where we've got it. Isn't this cool? And we'd say, well, take a look at where the pipes are. You can see the pipes in there. I added those, obviously. We could slap one hell of an engine in there if we felt like it, but we're not going to see it, so it's a lot of extra work probably for absolutely nothing. Now, if we wanted it combined, we can do that by having combined. Then you can see everything around us and how the wireframe is. Pretty interesting stuff, to be honest with you. But for right now, we'll go back to where we were. Oh, look, colored wireframe. All right, let's go. Get out of there. Combined, let's go back to solid. And let's go take a look and see what we got. With Jody's brand new, updated, honest to God track with brand new, brand new cameras and AIs and hints so that they'll stay on the track happy. You knew we were going to do it, didn't you? Of course you did. You have to be partaker of the fruits of your labors. That's the way I see it. And I love the bigger, wider tires, wheels. So let's get on with it, guys. We're burning daylight, as it were. Okay, let's go to drive. And let's update our truck so we get the one we want, the old Trumpster. I miss old Trump. I know he was kind of a braggart in many ways, but everybody was down on him so fucking bad. He didn't stand much of a chance otherwise. I wanted that special skin. It was right there, yep. Okay, now look, come up to desert. Look at it, it's desert long. If you go to the three balls, it doesn't do shit for you. What about this one? Ah, look, this little drop-down arrow has desert long or desert short. Isn't that cool? And it gives you little maps of the suckers, too. Now, that was Jody's. See how long that is? You can see the extra tail on it. I mean, it isn't easy, but you can see it. Now, you can do as many laps as you want to. Now, see what I've got. I got 80.9 for the opponent's strength. Well, I'm going to shade that down, well, a little bit. Let's go down to 77 point, if I can do it, 77.7, and the aggression, that's how bad they want to keep running. So I'm going to give that 100. And I want to add a couple more little cars. So let's come on over here, go to brands, and I'm going to go to VW right here. Uh-oh. I think, well, let's hope for the best. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add another one. I'm going to close this out. And let's go pick skins. Bing. That's going to have a rally skin. And this is going to have a Jody skin. This is going to be Single Racer, our favorite friend. Well, he's certainly one of them. And let's go for this one here. Kamaz. And I don't know what, I can't tell what the fuck these are. So we'll do the best we can. And let's do this one here. Boom. Okay. So we're in good shape. Now, where's our little Defender? Our Defender, huh? And we're looking for the Defender. Fucker's probably right in front of me. Dudes, you see him? We can add him. Okay. Land, L. Land Rover Defender. There we go. Ba-bingo. Now let's pick a nice skin for the little Land Rover. Oh, fuck. I just removed the bastard. Didn't I? Apparently. All right, this is what you gotta do. All right, Knucklehead went to ape shit. Now we got all these. I'm gonna pick a rat fink rod or Desert Storm. Let's do the Desert Storm. Okay, now we're happy. Sorry guys, a lot of monkey business. Let's cool it right down. Let's not go with broken clouds this time. Let's go with windy. Windy. And we'll bring the wind out of the south-southeast just for fun. Now we're going to bring the time up because it was too fucked up the last time. And let's do this thing. I know a lot of monkey business to get to here, but let's see if it runs. If the truck runs, we're in deep happiness. Look at that, sweetie heart. Oh, is that fucking cool? Well, it must have saved the screen-a-rooney from somewhere. So F12 must work, even if it don't go ka-chink. I don't know why it don't go ka-chink, but it doesn't. Now, I've calmed down the sound of the trucks more. Supposedly, I'm going to calm them down right here, too. Let's go get our setup. Now, it is important to look at the setup. Oh, humbles the car. Well, that's easy, but let's look at it. The gears, 15. And look at this. What's this? Final gear ratio. Oh, I can't look at it. Tires are 28 and 28. I hope that's good. They're gravel, and we can't change them. Fuel, we got to do something with that or we're going to run out. Damn sure. Let's give us 327 just for the shits and giggles. 411 gears, right? I don't need to do it, but let's give it 20%. Aero, you can aero the piss out of these. And these don't come with aero, but I added it. The 3 is usually good. Alignment, you can change the toe, but you can't change the camber, which is strange. Brakes, I want more brake power than normal, not 190, but 180%. Brakes, overdrive, that's good. You want more post. 55 is good. Generic is good. 100 millimeters is good. Because everybody's happy. Various steer assist 100. Okay. Let's add some. Let's just do 114. Give it a change. Okay. Now let's go save this. Car. Have to come back to here. Alright, now let me fix the wheel. Bottom up, a little back. Oh shit, I don't have my hat on. Fuck. I should get out this. Jody, what great cameras, man. Fucking outstanding. They're never looking at me. See them seats? I'm gonna get rid of them sons of bitches. There's got to be a way to do that without cobbing the piss out of the whole thing. It's got to have Pagani seats. All right, well, you got the idea, guys. I want to put the friggin' seats into it. Let's exit this, if at all possible. Race canceled. All right, I want to do that. Let's see if we can do that. Let's get right out of Assetto. Now we got to go to George's all new packs right here. Open this up. let's see where we can find Pagani seats. D-Max, build yourself a nice warehouse of good shit so you can go fetch it when you want to put something in somewhere. So let's see where we want a Pagani. Let's see if we can find it, or try to remember where I put the seats in another car. Well, I'll tell you one thing we're gonna do. The right shit. Right here. Now watch what we do with this. We come over here and we grab right here. Copy and paste. Now I've got that sucker and it's in beautiful shape. And now we're going to go down to cars and we're going to go to the Trump one. We're going to go to materials. We're going to grab both of these. Control C, bingo, bango, copy a Rooney and paste them right here. Boom. Now I've got all the good shit to the right car, or truck. So whenever I want to use it, I can. Now let's look for the Pagani.
We can go fucking get a Pagani and snag the seats out of it. That'd probably be the quickest way to do it.
Because I don't remember where I put them. Are you guys into this? You want to fucking hang with me? It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, so I don't have a lot of time to monkey with this. All right, fuck it. Watch this. New folder, Pagani. Pagani. Pagani seats. We don't have them yet, but we're going to have them. So let's do it this way. Never let things like this get to you. So let's go get ourselves a Pagani. So we're going to go up one, and we're going to go to Kunos, and we're going to go fetch our ass a Pagani. Lamborghinis, Porsches. Now, why wouldn't the Pagani be right here in the P's? It is. Pagani Hira. Is that what I want, a Hira? Copy. I think there's another one, too. I think there is. There is, Zonda. Okay. So, hang on. PC, D drive, Steam apps, common, Assetto, content, cars. Pop this one in there, paste the Rooney. Now we're going to go get the Hira. Oh, look, it's on the R too.
Let's get both of these fuckers.
Copy and paste the Rooney. Okay, but we have to prepare these cars in advance.
Humble, how do we do that?
I'm going to show you right now. So come on over here. Are you anybody getting excited at all other than me? Probably not. I'm the only one watching by now. It's so long. I know I fell asleep there in the other one yesterday myself. But anyway, come on. Let's go check it out. First of all, we've got to go to Content Managerial and open this up. Let's go over to here. Now we're going to go to Brands, and we look for Pagani. We got 3. So we're going to grab this one. Give him all the stars under the sun. Hit OK. Grab the little puppy. Grab the little puppy. Now come over here. Unpack data. Hit that. There we go. Our data has been unpacked. Now we're going to go into the showroom. And we're going to unpack the KN5. This gives us all our textures, which we're going to need right there. See? Every texture we need is right there. We got to do that with the other ones also, so we have the right stuff. Look at that fucking car. Oh, my God, it's gorgeous. Oh, look at those seats, too. Oh, I'm going to put these fuckers in there.
You think we can?
Bet your fucking ass I think we can. Okay, let's get to the next car. Let's get to the next car. KS, KS. Da-da-dee, da-da-da. Let's go to this one. Do the same thing. Unpack data. Boom. Get out of there. Go to the showroom.
Oh, look at these seats. Now these are serious fuckers too.
Unpack the KN5. Happy as a mouse. If you guys have never seen doing this before, now you're seeing it, and it is a huge fucking happy. All right, now we go down to the Zonda R, and we do the same thing, unpack the data, so we can get at shit. And then we go to the showroom, and we look at this fucking thing with ass-kicking seats as well, and pipes up the yin-yang, but all we want to do is unpack it. Boom. So we do. That's in case I did all three cars because I don't know which one I want to really do. So that's the whole reason behind it. All right, guys? So this poor little guy is suffering. Uh-oh. Oh, this ain't good. There's shit to, all right, that thing shit the bed. What the fuck was it? Oh, there's no car. It's only materials. Well, no wonder the thing shit the bed. Shit happens from time to time. Is this one any good? Yes, this one's good. Yeah, we're happy with that one. Okay, that was, well, we found something out. Now, which one did you like? Did you like the Hira?
I kind of like the Hira.
So what we want to do is get rid of this data ACD right off the bat. Just shit can it. Boom, because we can always make another one. We're going to look into the textures, but we're not going to find Dookie. In fact, that's not even, the fucking flames are worthless. So we're going to shit can the, we're going to shit can the flames. And we're going to come over to Humble's toolbox. I know, just stick with me. Humble's toolbox. This goes fast. And we go down to my toolbox again. We drag the thing over onto the side. And we go to Humble's toolbox again. Open it up, and there's flames. Bingo. Copy and paste the Rooney. Now what do we got?
Shithouse load of flames. All kinds of blended flames that kick ass and take names.
All right, so we're happy. Now, but we have, let's go to unpacked. Let's just copy this. Copy and take, oh shit. Well, throw them out there for the time being and get rid of this one. Delete. Let's put this one in. It's got everything except the flames. Now we're going to have to get a new view of this thing so we can actually manage it. Why don't I see it? View. Bing. And we want column. No, we don't. We want details. Okay. So now we open this up, and we're going to grab all this stuff. Kabingo, kabango. Ready? Copy. And paste. Okay, now we got everything we wanted right there in the texture. We're ready. Now we've got a ton of these. We got the main one. See how big it is? 42,757. We got the next big one, and then they get smaller as they go. So this could be an issue because we don't know which. Well, let's just deal with it as we get to it. So let's get our new materials thing called folder. MATERIALS materials. I do this because it works for me. This is unorthodox and not what anybody else probably does, but I do it. Okay, now we can throw this texture in the fucking shitteroonie. Delete. Okay, let's shit can the shit can. Delete. Now let's go get our seats. Okay? So we open up 3D SimEd. It'll think we're going back to the same little truck we were working on, but we're not. We're going to go to cars. We're going to negotiate our way down to where it's the Hira, isn't it? It's got materials in it. Okay. We'll go to this to start. We'll open it up. And there's the car right there. So what we're going to do is going to go to File like we always do. And we're going to find the car again. That's the wrong one. Materials. And we're going to save it. All right. It was instantaneous. Now when we come to the car, we want to highlight object, left door. We want well, there's two cockpits. We got low res and high res. So we're going to grab high res. We're going to come up here and isolate it. Okay. This is, I hope it's going to be easier than it could be. It could be a real pisser. So I'm just going to try to highlight the seat. Nope, there goes the door. And I'm going to, I want to hide the door. So let's go to edit. Oh, hide the door, hide the door. I don't want to delete it. I don't want to clone it. I don't want to duplicate it. I want to hide the fucker. All right, let's try. Object, hide. Object, door, boom. Okay, hide the door. Let's get this to where we can see it a little better. Those are going to look nice in the truck, aren't they? Okay, let's try to grab it. Polymesh 18, or is the name of the whole shooting match. So we got to get into that. Polymesh 18. Object. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. All right, well, don't worry about it. We got to go down another layer.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, what do we do now, Humble?
I'll show you. We got to go to Control, and then we're going to try to alleviate these. We can. Boot. We're going to have to cut away everything that we don't want to use. All righty. This is going to be an interesting process, and I didn't think it was going to be easy, and I was probably very fucking right. But it is doable, and you just can't, I got to be able to see the fucking thing. Wrong direction. And get it to where you can see. All right, now, it'll be worth it. Trust me, it'll be worth it. You can't be a lazy bastard and do 3D. It doesn't work that way. You got to stick with the program. It's going to be work. Enjoy the job because it is going to be a job. This is at least a two-part friggin' operation, at least. All right. And you got to keep monkeying with it to get to where you want to be. But we got to nip off everything but the seats that we've got here, including this thing. This has to go. Every shard of it, or else it's going to be seen. We got to cut it right down to just seats, and we got to fetch the other half of the seats as well, and then we got to separate the seats so that they're not all part of the same block, because they're damn sure not going to be this close together. And it is not wrong to move this as many times as is necessary to get exactly what you need to be able to see, because this is very important. I know these fucking 17-hour videos, but I don't know any other way to do it. So if you're willing to hang with me, you're going to learn something. If you don't want to hang with me, you didn't want to learn that bad. Or I could break it into several videos, which would probably make even more sense, because you didn't know. Well, I can always put it in the description what happens. Let's get in here a little closer. The closer you get, the slower things go because it's so big. All right, see that little tag me down? We got to get rid of that fucker. But I can't touch any of the seat at all, none, or I'm going to eat the seat away. All right, let's go back to view, reset view, and let's take a good look at it and make sure that we got nothing but the seats. Okay? Okay, we do. We're happy. So we go to File, we go to Save. Now we go to Materials, we go to Upper Seats Only. All right, Upper Seat Skins. T-W-I-N, oh shit. Twin, S-E-A-T-S-K-I-N-S, or T-O tops. So it's important that you understand what the fuck you're saving. Now, it has to be named differently, or else it's going to be a ball of spikes, because it's going to think it's the whole shooting match. Okay? I'm going to put a 9 right there. We're going to hit save. Boom. Okay? Now we're going to get out of here. We got to go back in again. We got to get the bottom. Wait, no, that's right. We don't. We got to go back out of here. We got to go back out of here. So we got to get the bottom of the seats. I think that's how we're going to do this. We got to come to here. And I got to get the bottoms of the seats. So we go to the backs, object, right there, separate that. Now we got the bottoms of the seats, but we've got to do the very same thing we just did. We've got to alleviate ourselves from all this bullshit. Well, actually, it's wonderful artwork, but in our case, we got to do without it. And you better have a lot of RAM, because it takes a lot of RAM to eat up this much, whatever the fuck it is. Okay, boom. Acreage. And my mouse is fighting me, but it will not win. It should know by now. Okay.
It's the poor tail gets caught on everything.
Okay. Now again, we'll do it over here. You got to be extremely careful. You do not touch what you want to remain. All right. Come on. Oh, you little turd box. Wait a minute. I can't tell what the fuck I'm doing. I know that's probably can go, but I got to be able to see. See. Wait a minute. Come here, you fucker. Now this is part of the top of the car. We couldn't tell from that other angle what the hell this was or what it wasn't. And we took a chance of running into some of the seat. All right, zip this over like this and zip it. You just got to bear with it, man. There's just no other way of doing this. It's going to take time, but we're so close. Okay, control and left mouse. Let's get this much right here, bingo, and this, bingo, and get the little tag me downs, bingo, and bongo.
Oh, bongo?
All right, now we've got the backs of the seats. Go to view, reset view. Okay, now we need these little cup holders, so we got to save that. Okay, now save. Okay, twin seat tops. D-W-I-N-S-E-A-T bottoms. Okay, and again, we have to give it a different name. So instead of the 18, we're going to give it a 9. So it's got to be fresh. It's got to be different. It can't think that for, uh-oh. What the fuck's that thing? Okay, I'm glad I saw that. Now we got to save it again. File. All right. 9/18. (2018). Just have to remember. Okay. Now we can get out of here completely because we've grabbed what we wanted. We're going to unhighlight it. All right. We've done no harm to the actual car. I mean, you see the door's kind of fucked up, but we ain't sweating that. We're not going to save that part. So what we are going to do is we're going to go to. I'm not going to export I could export all these into the truck, but the trouble is it's going to overwrite some shit that's already there and it's going to cause us a problem. So we're going to just hit done with this and we're going to get out of here. Boom. All right. But what we are going to do is we're going to go to our Pagani. We're going to go to our materials. We're going to get rid of this because we don't need that. We didn't change anything. We're going to go to this here, control and control. We're going to copy. Now we're going to go to our happy little car, or the Trump Squazmobile. And we're going to go to here, and we're going to write this, Pagani. P-A-G-A-N-I. Pagani.
What was the car that we used?
Seats. Well, that's a good fucking question. Paste. Okay. Let's go find out.
It was a Hero, wasn't it? Well, however the fuck you say it.
I think so. Just so I have a rough idea, because I've got to get the textures that we need when we get a chance. But we got what we wanted. So here's the thing. Let's minimize this and go back and see what we can do about switching these seats out. And then we're going to be done. All right? You ready? Come on. Fuck. Not this. This. Now we import the truck. Trump 1. Grab this little guy. And yes.
Now this should be fucking interesting.
Now see, it takes a while because a lot of assets are being loaded. So as we always do, file, save. Go to the proper car, or you're going to put it in the car you don't know, and you're not going to know what the fuck you're doing. So you got to know. That's why we do this, so you can tell what's going on. Watch this pointer. When the pointer turns to a square, which it just did, we're good to go. Now, here's the deal. We go up here and we right mouse to object, cockpit HR. Beautiful. Now we're going to grab the fucking thing. And hopefully, I can't see it worth a shit. It doesn't, all right. Let's try to grab the seat. Object, cockpit, sub.
Alright, we're going deeper into the fucking bowels of this thing.
Fuck. No object. That's the problem I ran into the last time. Wait a minute. That's why I couldn't do it the last time. Shit. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No object. I'm fucked. Not completely fucked. We can go to edit. We can control and just fucking delete the seat.
Oh, that's gonna be a motherfucker.
We gotta erase the entire seat without hitting anything else. But it can be done if we want this bad enough. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. See what's happening? You gotta, it's hard to flip this mother and get it right. I just fucked up and ate up part of you.
Come here and flip, you dirty bastard. That's a boy. Sometimes you gotta cuss at it. I don't know why.
I'll be back, guys. Let me do this. You can see what I'm going to do. I'm going to nip all the seats right the hell out of there, and we're going to have to replace the other ones by square. All right, guys. I'll see you as soon as I get it done. Okay, guys, what seems like only seconds to you, it's now almost 8 o'clock in the morning. So I forgot what time it was I told you last, but this is, I think, the last shard that we got to remove. And, wow. I'll tell you, just the fatigue in your hands alone. Oh, baby. Oh, there we go. Is amazing how much it hurts. All it is, you're pushing tiny little buttons and moving a mouse, but oh my God, your fingers lock up. I don't mean to complain. I'm just letting you know that this is when you. There we go. Almost got it. That one little piece. Drop her down just a little bit. Maybe you could up this way. There it is right there. Up just a little bit more. If I can get right in the center of it, we've got her. Just the center. You can see that everything is made out of these little tiny shards. Got it. Okay. Oh boy. So there we go. There's our cab. The only piece we've got left is right in the center, but I'm not going to try. That's just ridiculous. I mean, it's, oh, shit. It's hard just manipulating the bastard to get it to do anything. It would be nice to get it out of there. Just because then we could say we did every last bit of it, but as you can see, you could go out of your fucking mind just whipping this thing into a circle, and then you have to reset it. So, you know, for that one little piece, we'll put the seat there. You will never see it. Yeah, there's actually another one right there too. Wouldn't it be nice if you just touch them and delete them, but you can't because it's all a texture that's got a name. You can't do it that way. You have to get behind it. It's not, wait a minute, I think we got this son of a bitch. Maybe. There it is right there, but we got to get behind it. If I can't, I'd love to be able to do it right like this, but I can't because it'll blow away the bottom of it'll cut everything below it away. You got to get just the right angle like this and then come back to it and hopefully you're in the right spot to do it again, and then you got to go forward, and it's probably not going to get done because I've monkeyed with this for so many hours. I'm really tired of it. And I want to install the friggin' seats, and I'm monkeying with this nonsense. We can see the bastard if I could just get behind it. There it is right there. All right, hang on. I got to get in one more time, maybe. There it is. Come on. I got to go in more. One. Let's see if this will do it. I'm in a fucked up angle. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe almost. I got to get it out into the world. I can't do it here either. I got to get it to the blue. I'll try one more time. Bear. Up. Wouldn't it be cool? It's fucking ludicrous, honestly. It's way beyond what we need to do, but there it is. Just get me a piece. Ah, you bastard. Hang on. Just get me a piece of it in the blue.
There's some.
Now, if we get fortunate, it'll take the whole fucking thing. It took a good piece of it.
There's another little twig. Oh, that's pretty damn good.
Almost 8 o'clock, yep. Then we'll save this and we'll have to name it something else or else it will freak out. But I think I know a way around some of this.
Where is the bastard?
There it is right there. Hang on. If we can get just a little piece of it again. We got to kind of walk it. I got to come in one more time. Maybe two. But now it'll move even slower. But if we can just get that out into there.
I know it seems ridiculous. Why would anybody spend this much time to get it perfect when nobody's going to give a fuck anyway?
It's because, you know, it's like my dad told me years ago. He said, I don't give a shit what job you're doing. You're going to do the best you possibly can do. It might not be somebody else's best, but it's going to be, damn it, it's going to be your best. Or you're getting your ass kicked. Well, he didn't really kick my ass, but he pissed and moaned enough. It was enough to make me do what he said. And of course, you hit the teenage years, then you rebel like a bastard. And I can't afford to do that now. I'm 66, so I've got to get this shit done. All right, there's the little son of a bitch right there. Let's get in here. Hopefully we can get behind it enough to get rid of it. But this is the meticulous bullshit you got to go through.
I think we can.
Come on, just get me out into the blue. One more time. Out into the fucking blue. Just up.
Ah, there's a taste of it right there.
Take it all. I got damn near all of it. Yeah. Oh, shit. Come on, baby. Oh, fuck. Ah, look at that little fucker. Oh, fuck. Where are you? Wait a minute. Hang on. This could be it. I just don't know if I'm below or above it. I must be above the son of a bitch. I am. Okay. This might do it. If I'm above it right now, I'm hovering. We got to wiggle our way down the fucking hide here. Come on. Where are you, you little bastard?
Come on, show up, you fucker.
Is this a fucking fester?
Where the fuck is it?
All right, now you gotta do an exploratory. Where in the fuck is this son of a bitch? All right, we lost our fucking whole shooting match here. All right, well, fuck that. It's one little piece of black. Who gives a fuck? At this stage of the game, we could dick with it for another 5 hours and get the bastard, but at the end of the game, you can see we finally got rid of those fucking 3 shit-ass seats. Okay, let's save this bastard, because it's good enough. Save. Sub-Zero... Sub 90. All right, sub 90 is the one that we want. Okay, so we back out of here, and we go up here. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I want to make sure that I don't fuck myself on this. I've worked too hard to fuck it up now. Okay. Right there. Boom. Now what we're going to do is the stock cockpit. I'll show you in a second. I'll make it tiny, small, and I'll put it in the back so it has all the stuff that it needs. It don't give a fuck because it want to look for this thing, and if it can't find the right name, it's going to freak the fuck out. So we can't have that. But what we can do right now is we can replace that with this one right here. There goes the seats. Now we're going to save that. Save. Okay, now we're going to just add another 0 to that and put it there. Okay, now we get out of here and we're going to install it. Okay, beautiful. Thank God the women stayed where they are. All right, now what I'm going to do at this stage of the game, I want to save this KN5 just like it is. So we're going to unhighlight that, and we're going to stop the process, and we're going to export the KN5. Okay. Still fighting with this mouse. Okay. Okay.
Alright, now it's gonna get fucking interesting as a bastard in a minute.
We're going to be very close to done with this. I got to do something better with this asshole mouse. Boy, this fucker really is getting to be a pain in the ass. Okay, if I don't unplug the microphone, we'll be doing good. All right, let's see what we got.
Wow, it takes a long time.
You ain't shitting. Where the fuck's my car? Oh, fuck. Okay, here we are. All right, bring this out, get rid of this one, rename this, okay, go up to materials, get rid of this one. So when you see anybody who's made any kind of a mod for a set or whatever, look at what they have to do to get it to work. Now, let's go to the, and this is, I'm only barely scratching the surface, because whatever they're doing is one hell of a lot more than whatever I've ever done. Let's take a look and see. All right, we need seats. And that one little fucking turd in the back, we barely see it anyway, so it's no big deal. Now don't worry, the girls will be back. And if I put the guy in here, we'll know right where he sits. All right? Let's try to get a visual on where that seat's gotta be for him. And we're gonna be all right. It didn't freak out, so maybe I won't have to put that other one in the back. I don't know if it'll steer or what the deal is, but we're going to hope for the best. So let's get out of here for now. We'll go back and do the job, but what we have to do is we have to open up another instance of Assetto. We got to go down to that Pagani right here. We got to open up the materials, and that we're going to leave this open because we're going to need these in a minute. So we're going to leave this over to the side. We're going to go back and put the seats in. Okay, import this one. We're going to have to fly the bastards into position, and there's going to be two sides to them, the front and the back. So we'll have to do our very best to position them. But at least we got those two women in there, so that's going to be a help. File, save, materials, let her rip. Now, luckily, you didn't just spend 5 hours. Yeah, you're not going to spend 5 hours watching this shit. Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is how we got to do this. So we come in and we go to import materials, Pagani Hero seats. There's the twin bottoms. Holy shit. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Well, let's just see what happens. Alright, there's the bottoms. Alright, so we're going to go edit, copy, and paste.
Oh, they're tiny.
Well, we'll deal with it. Okay, we've got to lift them. Okay, lift them up. Move them toward the girls. And we'll just have to adjust the view so we can see. All right, now we're going to move it over towards them. It's not too bad. Sometimes it's better if we have a display on wireframe, and then we can see what the hell we're actually trying to accomplish here. Got to move them forward a little bit. A little bit more.
These are the backs of the seats.
Okay, yeah, that's, yeah, right, backs of the seats. And that is too much. How's that look? That's not enough. All right. And that's, what do you think?
I think the seats need to be bigger, don't you?
I move them in a little more. They got to go down more. Wait, it's down more is going to be a 19. Pardon me. It's got to go. All right. What do you think?
They gotta go over some more.
A little more yet. We'll try a 4-0. How's that? Let's narrow them up a little bit. And bring it back. Okay. All right, that'll probably be all right. And these are the bottoms, so let's drop them down a little bit more. Whoa, that's too much. All right, let's try that. Now, bear with me. I got to move the microphone because I got to write here, and I need both hands for that. We got to take and keep track of all of our coordinates so we can get the other seats to match. So we got a minus 0.360000 minus 3.170000 whatever 1.80000 line. We got 0.00.00 and a line. Now we got 1 point. The top one is a 1, and then we got 2. We got 12s. Okay. So we got 1.1, 1.12, 1.12. Okay. Okay. All right, back seats. So that's what we got for this. Now, we set this aside for the second, and now we're going to look at flat surfaces and take a look at how the flat surfaces look, okay? And now we're going to take a look at the textures and see how they look. And it looks like well, we should have done individual seats, but fuck it, for right now, we're going to be all right, I think. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like they got to come up some, doesn't it? Wait a minute. No, maybe not. The bottoms will be filled in a minute. I'm going to widen them. That does get it to everybody gets it too. Okay. So now let's go get the tops of the seats. So we go back to home, back to import. I'm sorry, I moved the friggin' mic. I hope you can still hear me. Materials. Pagani's Hero seats, uppers, okay, edit, copy, and paste faces. All right, there they are. So, all we have to do is fly them into the very same coordinates. So, we're going to change the size right here. 12, 12, 12. Okay, now, minus 0.36, minus 0, 36, That ain't right. Now it is. Okay, then we got -3. Wait, yes, -3. And I got the fucking thing so far away I can't see it. 17. Alright, 17.
What the fuck? You and your...
Hang on. 17. 1 8. 1 8. And they should be. The girls are sitting on the bastards now. There we go. Beautiful. So, there we got them taken care of. Now we got to take care of my skank ass. So, what we got to do now is we go to home, go to import, go to materials, here are seats. Now, SINGLE, bottom. And top, okay? So we go to the bottoms. I'm gonna grab the rascal. Okay. Now we're gonna come up here. Hang on, this fucking thing's fighting me a little bit. We're just going to get rid of one. Alright? Now we're gonna save it. Copy. Pagani seats, single bottom, right there. I got to change the name of it. Okay, that'll work. All right, then I'm gonna undo this, get out of here, go back to import, materials, Pagani high receipts, upper tops. Same thing, control, left mouse, and delete it. Now come up here, save, high receipts, single top. Okay. Just change whatever you want to, just so it's not the same as anything else. Boom. Okay. Now we get out of here. Now we come up to import, Pagani seats, single bottom. Edit, copy, and paste. Faces. Should end up in the back. Now we do the same thing as before. We have a 2 here, a 2 here, and a 2 here. And now we can fly, well actually we can't. But we can get the coordinate for how high it should be. 1.8, which is right here. 1.8. I don't know if anybody still watches.
I think D-Max probably would be.
Let's highlight it and let's fly it into, oh yeah, we can have the position too. -3.17. -3.
Boy, I'm looking forward to getting done with this.
17. All right. And that will get us there. Hang on a minute. Let's move it over a little. We got to go more than 17. Oh, fuck.
Will you grab the son of a bitch?
Now I'm wondering if they're sticking through the back of the fucking cab. No? Alright, that's not gonna make it. That's not quite right yet. Wrong way. Too much. That's pretty, well, let's get it centered on the wheel. Yeah, that's real easy to do. Not really. It depends on your fucking aspect ratio where you see the bastard. That's the pisser of it. Well, let's just try to see where it is. All right. Let's lift it up a little bit more. Well, that didn't help. Wait a second. Wrong way. Wonder why I've got the thing bleeding through the side. I know, the fucking mouse, I wish the thing would just be smooth, but it's jerkier than a bastard. And that doesn't help me at all. That ain't right. It is if you go to there. Hang on. I'd like to throw this son of a bitchin' mouse right in the trash. This fucking thing. Let's see what we got with flat surfaces. Oh, you can't see shit. Alright, I think it's got to go forward a little bit too. All right, let's do that. Let's copy down these numbers. Okay. 0.32000 minus 3.33000 1.82000. That gets zeros all the way down, and then we got 12. Okay, now let's go get the nice part to the seat, and we will be scooting along happy here. Oh, this fucking thing fights you tooth and nail. All right.
Don't worry about it. Go get it.
Home, import, materials, Pagani seats, single top. Edit. Copy. Out of here, paste, faces. Now, get the size right. 2, 2, 2. Now, 182 coming up this way. 1.
Highlight both of them, both. Snatch brain.
Oh, fuck it. 82. 82 minus 333 minus 333. Okay. And then we got a 32 up on the top, and that should fly it right into position. Boom.
What is this fucking thing? Will you please behave, you dirty motherfucker?
Okay. All right, let's get this fucking thing resituated. There we go. All right, so there we are. So that does not look bad, really. It looks, well, it's as good as it's going to get, I think, for now. So we're going to hit the solidify button, so we're done with that. At least we got, oh, I'm going to shoot this fucker in a minute. Not really, but okay, beautiful. All right, now we have to go to export, and it's going to flip the fuck out, textures. where are we? Right here. Get your proper car, come all the way down to textures, and hit OK. And watch it shit the bed. Okay, now it's not terrible. That's all what we need right there. This is a good thing. So grab this and put it where it's happy. Now we have to go to this Graskell. We open up the textures that we've got. We go to details so we don't have to fuck with it too terribly. And now we go to the textures of the other one, and we go fetch the things that we need. See, that's why you have to know what car did you take the shit out of, or it's almost impossible to find. So, first things first, the following texture maps weren't found. We need cockpit OCC3. Right there. Copy and paste. We need cockpit OCC Metal 1 maps. Right there. Copy and paste. Now we need temp leather DDS. Wait a minute. Oh, just leather. Right there. Now we need matte carbon Pagani. Right there. I better get the other one too. Okay, let's check again. Cockpit OCC3, cockpit OCC metal map, leather, and matte carbon. We got them. Okay, now we'll make a KN5 in the car or truck. It's called Pagani seats installed. Okay, boom. Give it a second to figure its shit out. No, with any amount of fortune whatsoever, we're going to be happy. So, that can minimize. Now we can come over here and get this. See why you keep them in line? Just in case something takes a fuck for itself. We've got the one that was okay before it did that. Now delete that and put the proper name in. We're pretty much done, guys, I think, unless it freaks the fuck out and won't run, but hopefully it will. Get rid of that one. Okay, now let's go take a look in the showroom at our happy unit here. Now if it goes right in, which it did, we're happy. Oh, look at this. We've got our seats, but they look a little drab. Okay, I see what we got. Oh fuck. Well,
Let's put the dude in and see what happens. Oh, he's shitting in high cotton.
his seat could move over to the left just a little bit, and the girls' seats could come up just a little. Well, the middle one especially. Now I can always install them one seat at a time, make sure that they're perfect. Yeah, his seat can definitely come over just a little bit.
Actually, I don't give a fuck. Let's see if it runs.
That's the main thing. Now we're going to test it to see if it'll even launch. But without, just to practice. If it can't find the textures it's looking for, it's not going to launch. It's going to throw an error, and we're going to have to find out what it needs, because those seats did not look right to me. It's possible it'll work, but no shit. check it out. Now, the textures are a little bogus, but nevertheless, fucking A. None of those fucking whoremonger patents anymore. Excellent. Alright, he runs. Oh, look how much nicer this is. Wasn't it worth the hard work?
Fuck yeah, it was.
Bet your ass. There. Let's get out and make sure there's nothing sticking through the side of the truck or some shit. Nope. The cab is all happy. Nothing sticking out the back of the cab. Yeah, she's not sitting in the seat properly. I might be able to move her and get her position. She's a little fucking weird sitting the way she is anyway. I don't know if the two girls are together or what the deal is, but that can be a pisser. I'll tell you what, guys, though. Stay tuned. We're going to call it a day for right now. I'll go work on it, get it spruced up, and get the nice textures and everything we want for the seats. And I think we've got her.
But guys, what we ended up doing was going back for the more elaborate Pagani seats, and that hosed the fuck out of the truck. Wheels went ape shit, and we fucked the whole day up. But I'll be back. Bye-bye.